Yo, welcome back to the channel. Continuing our playthrough of Witcher 3 on Xbox One. I'm going to go ahead and hit the button here. Almost done the Leafs game. I thought we were going to be done, and then it's going into overtime, so I've got that off to the side here. And we'll see how they do. They're at 5-1. I can't believe Florida came back 5 unanswered goals, and then it's now 6-6. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. All right, I'm going to get going here. I have like an hour and a bit.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with,
Still have some more marking to do tonight.
Friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a mass.
I don't even remember where we kind of left off.
Shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the Elven.
Oh, we finished the Bloody
wild
Baron.
The ghostly retinue was
We finished the Bloody Baron
so it seemed.
quest,
The Witcher felt it always lost until Kira,
which was pretty good actually. It was interesting game mechanics in there as well. Just making sure nothing's on fire. That is life. Make sure nothing's on fire. And Florida just won. Well, at least the Leafs got a point out of it. I'll take that. So, way she goes. 7-6 for Florida versus the Leafs. That's amazing. Sad, but amazing. It's a good game, though. Very exciting if you like high-scoring hockey games. All right, it's raining. I think we need to. Oh, we finished. There's another. We did one of the Witcher contracts. I remember. Yeah, we did one of the Witcher contracts, and there was like another. Those main quest stuff. Family Matters. What is that? Find the Peller's hut. Baron turned out to be a tough negotiator who knew the full value of information he possessed. He agreed to tell Geralt about Ciri on one condition. Geralt had to find his wife and daughter first. The woman had mysteriously disappeared a short time before, though the Baron had moved heaven and earth to find them all. Okay, let's do that one. Let's look at these other ones, though. $22.33. Those are way too tough. Treasure hunts. All that Griffin school gear. Find valuables and burn down. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, let's finish the Bloody Baron stuff here. Where is it? Family Matters. Let's do that one. See where it is in the world map. Coffee Lover Joel's here. Since I've been since EW2 checking this out for. I can't read right now. I've been since EW2 checking this out first time. Oh, Richard 3 or the channel. All right, I think we gotta go up there. Is there a fast travel? There is. Let's go see what that is. Let's just take our time to get over there. Oh, that's my horse. It's somebody's horse.
That's it, Roach.
I think the horse... Oh, sorry, people. I think the horse driving is better in this game than in Red Dead Redemption. It bothered me so much that I couldn't play the game. I wish there was auto horse, where the horse would just go where you wanted it to go. Joel says that this game was with you for Evil Within... Oh, since Evil Within 2. Yeah, that's a while ago. Alright, I gotta get off the horse for this.
Come on, come closer.
There we go. Oh, there's a monster nest here. I might actually be able to take the monster nest out for the first time ever. Where is the nest? Oh, we'll just automatically destroy it. Look at that. Actually did something. Coffee Lover Joel says, you knew me as Wacky Jackie's here. Okay, now I remember. Now I remember everything. How's it going? How's life? How's things? I finished 2 playthroughs of Far Cry 5. Because that game you get to start again with all your stuff, and that's always fun with first-person shooters. And then I've been wanting to play this for a while, and with my schedule right now, it's like it's a game that I can just kind of hop on here and play for a bit.
Come on, Roach.
Coffee Lover says, great, that's good to hear. What is going on over here? Oh, they're having a little session there. There's a place of interest. That's where we're heading. Are those good people? Bad people? They're just people.
Let's go.
Oh, I can fix my gear over here. Look at this guy. Just tootling away there. I guess he got distracted. I'm gonna fix my gear over here. There's the wheel. The wheel of fixery. I'm gonna talk to this guy. I know he's busy, but can I not talk to him? It's not working hours? I legit can't get him to talk to me. What is this? Oh, I can... Okay, he's got everything over here. Alright, he's officially not interested in talking to me. That's fine. What are they doing? They're just punching each other. Alright, fair enough. I wish I could take the guy playing the flute. He'd just come hang out with me.
Go, go.
Play some battle music. Oh, gotta go this way. Alright, just in case there's some stuff going on here. Alright, gotta talk to somebody. Jackie, what are you playing anything these days? Any games? Any new games, old games?
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller.
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
I'm gonna try to use the memory, the Jedi mind trick.
Think you need to leave now.
Do we?
You do.
Look at those haircuts.
Let's go then.
I did increase my stats for the Jedi mind trick, so people will just leave. I'm gonna save right now because things might. What do you mean I can't save right now?
Hendrik's friends all worked up.
Now can I save? I do like how this game lets you save a lot more than other games do. Other games, it's like as soon as you get into a mission, they're like, you can't save. You're gonna knock?
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
That guy's got a chicken feet necklace on.
expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should.
There's a lot of
They
decision
shall
making in
come
this game,
whose
and
stench
it
is
freaks me
rape
out.
and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Need your help.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Katie's here. How's it going, Katie?
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke, and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
Did you make it?
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Peller. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay.
This is good. How you doing? I'm doing good.
Peller don't
Taking
know,
a break from marking.
but the spirits could know.
It's marking.
The Peller will augur.
Did
the
some videos for
spirits
school.
ask.
Spirits. Great.
Took a break to
I'm
watch the
amazed.
Leafs game and make
As long
dinner.
as I know where to look.
Marked for a bit more.
Lost.
Told myself I'd play this for an hour, so that's why I'm here.
Princess. None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Because this game's so giant, you can just play for an hour
My goat.
and feel like you did
Fled.
something. Because you're chipping away at the
Those
60
men
to
must
80
have
hours you'll
scared
put
her
into
off.
it.
Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
No goat. If he doesn't want to chase down the goat, no, we'll get the goat. If I find your goat, will you help?
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess, princess, where have you got to, girl?
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell, the little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
All right, a new quest. You have a new quest item. Prepare it for use by placing it in an appropriate slot in the inventory panel and selecting it from the quick access menu. To use the item, press or hold over the right button. All right. Well, we got to go ahead and get that bell hooked up here. Where inventory? And the inventory is just bonkers in this. Where is the bell? Oh, it's already there. All right, we gotta go find the goat. Hopefully nothing's gonna attack the goat. I'm gonna save right now. Because again, this game... like to throw curveballs at you. The goat might ask you questions or something, and then if you get it wrong, and then all of a sudden you're fighting the goat.
What? Lost your nerve?
Okay, gotta find the goat. Using your Witcher senses and the bell.
This way, I think.
I can hear the goat. I don't see goat. Oh, yeah, there's a freaking bear. Well, that didn't work. I was casting that Yerden spell or whatever it's called because it slows down large animals. I hear goat.
There you are.
Oh.
Here, goat. Here, princess. Hoofed and horned. Should have known it would be stubborn.
Okay, we got to keep the goat alive. I'm definitely saving right now. Because I don't want things to go downhill with the goat.
All right, time to try the bell. Come on, let's go see the guest as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? Come on, take you back to the Peller. This is just something awful.
I'm waiting for something to go sideways.
Where the hell did you go?
Where you going, goat?
There, prowled this area. Good thing I ran into him earlier.
Come on, goat.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
All right, gotta check the map. So I feel like we're pretty far away right now. Don's here. How's it going, Don? Jack says, I've been playing Last of Us 2 mainly. And should I even ask, how is it? That's on my list. Don't tell Patterson, but eventually when I do borrow a PlayStation, it's on my list because it's a PlayStation exclusive. Almost there. Come on, goat.
You're no roach, but I bet we can be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
All right, this guy's going to be pretty excited here. I got your goat.
Princess, flee not from the Peller, for there are wolves about.
There we go. We've returned the goat.
Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
It's a pretty good goat. Good looking video game goat. All right.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Peller, and so the Peller shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Okay, that's dark.
Fine. Be right back.
So I need to find a bandit or something? Don says, heads on, and Jack says, beyond good, obsessed. I either going to play Last of Us 2 or I'm going to just watch the playthrough of it. That's what I do sometimes with,
Will this
off
do?
to the side with the work, like with my streaming computer, I'll sometimes put video games over there, especially like old Nintendo games and Super Nintendo games and stuff like that. Because games that I'll never play, but no one's ever finished, so watching someone finish them is pretty awesome. Don says, just slowing my heart down from watching the Leafs game tonight. That was road hockey game. That was high scores. What is going on here? Shield your eyes. Did you make a sacrifice here? Okay.
They are not here. They have gone. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna. No Tamara. Just a child.
I don't know who this guy is. I missed that.
A child that lives not, yet did not die.
People in riddles.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was. And she miscarried.
Well, that's dark.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Baron have anything to do with this? I'm just curious.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
God says he's cutie. Maybe a
Foul-tempered
she.
he is,
Which one are you
and
talking
his
about?
Fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you. You must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind. But Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders. It seeks vengeance.
A
Well, that's
botchling.
super dark.
White wolf. Wise
Oh, the
wolf.
goat. It's Princess.
The botchling.
Princess the goat.
Botchling will help. Lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
That's
It is a
super
being
dark.
Cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming. That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Pella.
And what does the Peller do?
He awaits Forefather's Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet.
Old milk
He drinks.
mixed with blood. Yeah.
Reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefather's Eve this year. But we'll find a way, all the same.
I hear you right. You mentioned Forefather's Eve. Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefather's Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Super dark. I knew there's some questing here where it's like there's some darkness to it, but that's pretty dark. All right. Received 100 skill points.
Come on now.
I lost my map. Wonder if there's anything else, any other points of interest. Oh, there's a couple. Oh, there's like a bajillion of them. Let's just go ahead. Let's go back here. So there is a fast travel, but we're not that far away. Patterson's here. How's it going, Patterson? Oh, made it. See if we can just go straight through here.
Lightning strike.
What is
Not
this?
so fast, Roach.
Interesting little bog there. Oh, wouldn't let me run into the wall. It's nothing anybody wants. A horse with an opinion. There we go. Oh, it's ran over that person. And that's on fire. Castle is definitely on fire. Get out of the way, people.
Come on.
Trying to get around here because I think it's up there. Okay, the horse couldn't open doors. That's why I gotta go on foot. Some more quests. I probably shouldn't light that on fire, seeing as this place is on fire.
Oswin. Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. Blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
I'll try.
Hurry now, quick!
Why don't you do it? Why are they sending me in? I'm just gonna save quick, cause real life.
Looks like rain.
All right, so let's try to not have any issues in here. I gotta find a way in here, I think.
Damn it, won't budge. Probably bolted on the inside. Need another way in.
That ladder?
Shit, fire's spreading. Lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Okay, if I die in here, that doesn't count.
Coming to get you.
Get these horses out of here. I'm running out of breath. Think it's right there. Did I run out? Did we do it? Am I dead? Am I not dead? I think that was the door. We got the horses. Did it. Gemma's here. How's it going, Gemma?
The horses! Why, I'm prepared to forgive you the drubbing you gave those pricks.
That horse
I
just
know your wife
vanished.
miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool.
Might have to fight this guy.
For years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
What now, you piece of filth?
We're gonna fight? Seriously?
Didn't they?
Lying prick!
Oh, left trigger. I was trying to parry and I was pressing the wrong button. Everyone loves that.
We need to talk.
So he set the stable on fire? I'm surprised I didn't die there, because I thought for sure I was going to run out of air. Air's good.
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Well, start at the bottom.
Expect me to believe you were a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
Your wife, how'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
No, today's a good day.
You knew they had run away from the start.
I should use the Jedi mind trick on him.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
This is one of those decisions. How'd they flee? What happened? They didn't run away. You drove them out no matter. Let's try that one. Let's try that one.
Gotta admit, I do think you're a prick. Not because you couldn't control them, but because you drove them away.
What?
Don't play the idiot. You gave them no choice.
Anna and I.
I'm only going because the Peller guy said that there was some trouble on the home front. I'm going to soften up a bit.
I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it.
His armor looks heavy.
I tried to stop her. She wriggled.
One of his
like an
buckles
eel.
is twitching
We
on his right
struggled.
arm. It's bugging
She
me.
fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing.
There's foul language in this game, by the way.
Only
Just
the
heads up.
bottle.
Tomorrow present for all this.
I guess the yellow option is like to move forward, and the other ones are just other information.
Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the
Don
menu.
says breezy in there. That must be the breeze. That leather strap.
She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, and Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing,
That was dark.
defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Seen
Gotta
a lot
soften
of
up
that
still.
in my time, but that must have been hard.
Unspeakably so. My legs gave out. I saw fields of corpses at Sodden. Saw witches burn in Maribor. But compared to this, all that was a rabbit's prick alongside a great oak. And the guilt is all mine.
We don't know that yet. The amulet Anna wore could be linked somehow. Maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
Wrapped it in a clean sheet and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Keep it together, man, or I feel your pain. I gotta go with the feel your pain on that one.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
Let me explain, or you don't need the details. I'm gonna go with you don't need the details.
Details you don't need to know. There's a bond of blood between this creature and your wife and daughter. I can use that bond to find them.
Just go with it. Roll with the
One of
Baron.
two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the
I guess you
botchling
can like
first.
not carry on with
I'll
this
show you
quest
where I buried her,
with the second
and I'll
option
dig
there.
the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way.
Yep, just
The
do
sooner
this.
we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors.
The old salt line.
Try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
This is interesting. I knew there was something like this because I did mention it in a couple of the previews and stuff like that, but it's interesting storytelling. And for anyone's not familiar, Witcher, there's a bunch of books, and I do believe they're all Polish author.
Follow me.
So like the writing is the writing. It's not video game writers. It's actual like novel writers.
Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
I'm going to save again if it'll let me. This game is so good about saving. Hope I don't eat my words later on, but...
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Uh-oh.
Look!
That is dark. I was not prepared for that.
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell.
I had to read that quick.
Going restless.
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods.
So we have to get this back to the house?
Back to the fortress.
What? This?
As I recall, you were the one who wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
My heart's racing right now. Like, this is really weird. Come on, Baron. I hope I'm going the right way. I really do. I'm supposed to follow the Baron?
Spectres. Botchling's scent attractive.
I'm glad I'm sort of strong enough to do this right now.
Riding something fierce. Can't hold it. it somehow.
Maybe that? Okay. Jedi mind tricks. It works. It works. Perry says, I'm sorry. Like, what are you sorry for?
But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin.
Put my shield back on. Get my Jedi mind tricks back out. I probably need to fight one more batch of monsters here. Speaking of, if I can save. Oh, cannot save right now. This is super intense. I was not prepared for this. Oh.
More coming. Need to hurry.
On with it.
I am button mashing.
Squirming again, like a daft eel.
I got it. I got it.
It stopped.
I need some chicken.
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
Just fixed my stuff. My armor's all bunged up right now. Almost there. Oh, wow. That was intense. Super intense.
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
He sounds like a shopping cart.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Daya should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
That was one of the most intense gaming situations I've seen probably in a while. I'm trying to think of something else from like, this is really intense writing. All right, summon the lubberkin. How do I do that? Sit and wait. I can do that.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea.
He hasn't done this before, so it might not work. Hopefully it works, though.
Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
This thing moves fast. Oh, there's Roach. Horse is just hanging out. Nope, don't throw punches. I wonder if we didn't find Princess the goat, if we could just find another goat. Like with some parents and like fish pets. They just kind of like swap them out with another fish.
This downpour's a bastard, it is.
Only got time for that. I wonder if that thing's following me still. If I was a monster and I saw one of my other monster buddies get all hacked up real quick, I would just like, I wouldn't be there. I'd leave.
What lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around though.
What is this?
A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way.
Alright, follow the Lubberkin.
Wants to show me something more.
What is that? I don't want to fight that right now. Okay, fine. Can I loot those? This thing was way faster in the village. Oh, they explode.
Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
Get out of the way.
Not bad.
Should examine that horse carcass.
All right.
What do we have here?
Start at the bottom.
Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength.
That's not good. It's not good for any animal.
Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Bones have been here a while. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away.
Can I save?
Trail goes on.
It's letting me.
Good thing it doesn't end here.
And drink some water. Gotta hydrate. Patterson says, guess what, Mike? Am I walking into something, Patterson? Oh, there's a lot of beasts out here. I can see them on the map. They're starting to circle me. Oh, they're wolves. I can deal with wolves, but if they're not going to follow me, so be it.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Oh, there's a person in there. What's going on in there? People having a party in here?
Who's that?
Oh, that's that kid.
Go on now.
It's that kid with the face from earlier.
Sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height. About 20. Her mother's thin. About 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Girl, stay with you. What happened to her? What did you see? Let's try that one.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and see no one, my lord. He's a
I thought she had an eye patch
must have
on.
dreamt it.
Where her
I
hair
wanna
was.
hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
That's the child with the adult
Brought her
face.
At night, the lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster. Said she had to go back. Dunno where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up. Gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
They're just both disappointed in that child.
Where'd the girl
Just
go?
spilling the beans.
Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford.
Oh, Oxenford.
Mrs. Anna.
Good times there.
That's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the crow's perch with a baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
'Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally, they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing over the
Gemma's
woods,
heading out. Have a
racing
good
around
night,
you
Gemma.
like your ears bleed.
Be safe.
Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twas then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I did that. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself.
That's pretty poor.
She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. My missus told me a time of war and contempt's come, a time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
It's a pretty good line. Remember that one.
Shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed
I wouldn't have
someone
said fine, but I would have asked what happened next.
Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat.
He's a good storyteller.
I could catch my breath.
I'm gonna say.
A beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twas the only reason we escaped.
The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
What marks?
They's, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Guess that's it. Excuse me.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Talk to the Baron about his family. What everyone's doing? Everyone's dancing in here? What's going on? Well, since I'm here, might as well take their stuff. They're not gonna stop me. You got books? They really don't care, unless you're like your guards, they do not care that you loot everybody in this game. Cat school gear, that's what I was looking for. I'm just gonna take their plate. Alright. That's that.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Still disturbing, but visually got used to it. See 300 skill points, that's pretty good. Definitely gonna save. What time is it? It's about an hour. I got a few more minutes. I might get back to where the Baron is. I'm gonna see where we are on the map right now. Because I don't have that much time to play. I still have some marking to do tonight. Okay, let's go by that, and then we'll head back to the village. Dark quest, but cool quest. And again, good writing.
You like that silver?
Actually, gonna check my armor for a second here, because my armor's all bunged up. I just have the fancy jacket, I think. Oh, I can repair it. I can? 15%. There we go. That's better. Boots are still good. I can put a... No, I don't feel like I should put those things in, like those buffs to put those into the boots yet, because like it's not really that much. Don says, it's been an interesting, cool game. Night. See you later, Don. Have a good rest of your evening. Be safe. Uh-oh. Cows got messed up. Oh, it's a monster nest. I think I can probably deal with this. I think I actually have... I think I did pretty good on that one. It's kind of like, not that it's going to mean anything, but it's kind of like God of War, where you just have to keep an eye on everything around you, which sounds like a lot. But when you kind of see someone getting near you, it's like you just have to tap dodge. Just kind of get out of there. Alright, it's a monster nest over here.
Nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Alright, need to make a bomb. Think this destroys monster nests. Yep, we can use that. What is that? Let's generate more quickly than normal. Interesting. Oops. There we go. I should get out of there. Okay, that worked out pretty good. Let's go back to our map here. I don't think there's anything else too close by. How far is that? That's sort of far.
Faster.
Okay, see if this is kind of on the way or like how out of the way this is. It's like all the way down there and then all the way over here. Okay, that's kind of far. The responsible adult part of my brain is like, you shouldn't play for 2 hours tonight. An hour and a bit is good.
Move it.
Oh, we're in mud. Sorry, horse. That was me. That was me. That was not the horse's fault. All right, we'll see what happens.
That's it, Roach.
Is there more quests? Holy jeez, they keep loading this thing up with quests. Okay, I can fix my stuff here. Who's this person?
How may I assist you?
What do you offer?
Mind to look at your stock.
Okay, that's like significantly better than what I'm wearing. Might have to stop by and talk to this guy later. Fusion, Ard. He's got a bunch of cool stuff. Does he want my shirt? 15 bucks? No? I feel guilty selling that shirt because it was a gift. That's my brain. $38 for that. That's actually not bad because those always come in handy. Going to. I'll talk to that person later because I'm still okay with my gear, my Witcher gear. Oh.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that.
That is an interesting looking character model.
I'm grateful.
Oh. You need $20. It's nice of him. Sorry. Oh, shoot. I was 20 feet away. I thought I had to go and talk to him. I hate when they do that.
A word, please.
When they're like, oh, you're this far away.
Pleasure. They call me the sergeant. Left over from my army days, you understand.
He's going to make me make a choice.
When me and Philip, meaning the Baron, served under a Temerian banner. Wanted to ask you about something.
What is it?
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Interesting. If I can save. They're not letting me sit. They're forcing me to do more story. Oh, okay, we're good. That is the cliffhanger we're going to end on today because I need to get back to work. We can save. Enjoying this quite a bit. Hopefully it wasn't too graphic or too disturbing. Definitely some interesting themes and interesting writing here in this game. And yeah, we're like maybe, well, this is what, episode 10? This is episode 10, I think. So we're maybe 20 hours in of like 60 or 80 hours. I can't believe that already, but I'm really enjoying this so far. The gameplay, as much as I still feel like the actual like inventory screen and character stuff is really deep, I'm enjoying figuring that out, and I'm still watching some. I'll be like doing dishes and stuff like that, or doing laundry, and I'll be listening to character builds and crafting guides and getting started and beginners tutorials, stuff like that. Very, very cool game. Okay, says thanks for the stream. Have a great night. Have a great night, Katie. He says night all. Patterson's night night. Well, he just says nighty. That works too. All right, I'm gonna get going. I gotta get back to work. Thanks for hanging out tonight. If you want to help support the channel, remember, like and subscribe. I will be back here possibly Friday night, if not Sunday if I can, and if not, I'll be here Tuesday evening, even just for a little bit. And shameless plug, Thursday 7 p.m. I'll be on my Let's Mix Live channel, starting a new mix. Looking forward to it. All right, have a good night, everybody. Talk to you later.